Okay, so let me just share that and off we go. Right, a big welcome everyone to the call. And I'm really excited today to be able to tell you more about a company which is called MWR Life. Now, that actually means making wishes real. So, when somebody told me the name of this, I was like, wow, what a name. But you know what? It really does do what it says on the tin. It is a vehicle that helps people take those goals, take those future dreams, and turn them into a reality through what I'm going to talk about and show you today. Now, what I loved about MWR when I looked at this 2 years ago was the fact that it actually wasn't a startup company. It's been around now for almost 13 years. And I love that because it's had time to evolve, to grow, to innovate. And it has just grown and grown month after month, year after year, with now over 600,000. I need to update my PowerPoint. Over 600,000 people have had the absolute pleasure to use our travel platform. And in a very nice way, we're disrupting the travel industry, not just, in a few countries, but actually in over 150 countries all around the world, which means, yes, we can share this internationally with people, which again, I absolutely love. Now, MWR is the company. So, for those of us that want to do this as a business, they are the people that pay us. They are the people that, have built systems and a community where really they strive on wanting everybody to win that's attached to us. But of course, with every business, you must have a product or a service. And ours is called Travel Advantage. It literally is the most smart and innovative way to be traveling. And our mission here with Travel Advantage is to help you save on your travel, upgrade your travel, get more for your money, but also be part of a really fun community that just wants to make memories and for many also money through this platform. So we'll talk more about that. Now, the platform itself is just in one simple app that you download on your phone, or you can just log into a website. There are not tons of different suppliers, different websites to have to research, train, go through. It is just like Booking.com or Expedia. I like to say Booking.com on steroids. Okay. It really does have so much that platform has got that so many people use and find simple to use, except it delivers a lot of extra value back as well. Now, on our platform, you will find over 2 million hotels. Everything from budget to luxury, stuff local to you, global around the world, bed and breakfast, all inclusive, depending what you're looking for. Now, we have some incredible savings on our accommodation, anywhere from 1%, and I've seen up to 80%. So it does vary, and we do beat those big booking sites 9 times out of 10. We also have a flight portal. Now, we're not a flight saving portal. It is an option that you can book, air carriers from all over the world, all the usual ones that we're used to flying in. It is a service right here. Cruises. If you love to cruise, think MSC, Royal Caribbean, even Disney cruises. And I have had lots of members that I've introduced to this that have cruised and saved tons and also experienced a lot too. And it's still something for my bucket list. I've never been on a cruise, but I definitely want to go on one at some point. We also have car rentals and activities. Activities, think things like hot air balloons, cultural tours, scuba diving. There is so much to choose from. Whatever your vibe is, you will find something for you on your own, families, kids, whatever it is, in most destinations that you are traveling to all over the world. I've even taken my kids, on a cheeky trip out just local to me on things I found on that activity portal. We've got transfers, think private car, mini buses, you can get picked up with a little name tag when you get to the airport, so transfers are included too. Now, we even have our very own lifestyle mall. I don't know about you lot, but if you like to shop at the airport in the duty free, I always tend to have a cheeky spray of the perfume as I go through. And I used to I'm a bit of a sucker for designer sunglasses. Okay. I don't designer up much with anything else, but sunglasses, I like a good pair. And I used to always get them at the airport. Now I don't. I get them on our very own lifestyle mall. It's like our own duty free. It's high-end brands at very discounted prices, and that is shipped globally as well. We also have got AI. I'm going to show you that live. And what I love with this company is they don't stand still. And I really truly believe in this day and age, if you're using platforms or looking to build a business, with models that are stuck 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even 1 year ago. The future doesn't always look that rosy. Why? Because things are moving so quickly, and it's important that whatever you're using is keeping up with the times. This is smart, it's quick. I've seen so much improved over the last 2 years, and they're constantly adding to value to deliver the best to the customer. And our AI is like your own travel buddy. You tell it what you want to do, where you want to go, your budget, and in 20 seconds, it puts it together. And everything it tells you, you can book right here on our platform. I've got 3 children. I'm growing a big business. I don't want to spend hours and hours researching, not knowing where to go, what to do. I just want simple. Time is one of my biggest values. And if I can do anything that helps me, get more time back doing the things I want to do, that is a bonus. And then life experiences. Now, gosh, they are like the heart of the company. This is where the community comes into play. Yes, we save. Yes, we've got smart tools to use. Yes, we can make money that I'll show you in a minute. But who doesn't love to make memories, connect with great people, and have fun? Because that's what life's really about. And when people come and they join our travel club, that's what they're actually purchasing. They're purchasing something that every single month the company organizes anywhere between like 4 and 10 life experience trips. These are put together on certain dates. They might allocate 50 rooms, 100 rooms, 300 rooms. Can you imagine like showing up at a resort? And there's loads of other Travel Advantage members there. Some may go solo traveling, and it's a great opportunity to meet new friends, to network. Others may go with their partners, their kids. Those doing it as a business, we often travel with our teams on these trips. And you don't need to hit big milestones in a business or get invited on these. Just being a travel member, you get to go on life experiences every month if you really wanted to. And the other thing is, which you'll see as we go along, every single year, just by being a member, you get to pick a life experience trip for 2 people, completely covered by what we call your loyalty points. And I'm going to show you in a second what I mean by loyalty points. But rather than listen to me blab on, let's have a little look at the actual platform itself, because I like to see things firsthand. So let me quickly bring it up and show you what the platform looks like. Let me just open that back up again. Now, I did, to save some time, because we don't want to keep you on all day. So I did actually have a quick search beforehand. So as you can see on here, this is it. This is how simple it is. One platform. And if you go to the top here, you can see I can put it in different languages, 10 languages, in fact. I'm leaving it in English for today. And now I can choose the currency that I want to book my travel in. USD, like USD, Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, Great British pounds, euros, whatever it is that you would like. I'm going to leave it in US dollars today because I know we've got people from everywhere coming on this call. And it's as simple as, at the top, hotels, flights, cars, transfers, cruises, life experiences, the mall, it's all in one place. Now, I put in Santorini in Greece for 1 week in September, 2 adults. I can actually add up to 5 bedrooms if I want to, which is great. So you can take friends and family with you, and they can get access to all of the great rates as well. I always have it set as biggest percentage saving. But if I wanted to, I could put price low to high. I could put a specific hotel name. Maybe I want a 4-star, a 5-star, breakfast, all inclusive, maybe a swimming pool. So I can break it down, and filter out what I'm looking for. But look at this. This one looks great. This is an adult only, so I couldn't take the kids. 3,751 for 2 people for 1 week, okay, on booking.com. Why am I saying on Booking? There is software built into our platform that actually tells you who it's comparing it to. How many companies do you see out there? 10% discount, 50% discount, but it's like, who? Are you making these numbers up? We actually have software that compares it against that site because it is the most widely used. Not if you've got like Genius 3 rates, the base booking rate. But look at this, member saving $2,459. Okay, I would only pay 1,292. And of course, that's the top one. They're not all 66%. Sometimes it's 10, 5, 18, but it's great. It's always savings on here. Look at this though. If I click on here, it shows me I have what's called an Elite Turbo membership. So the elite membership, I would save to over 2,000. But because I have the turbo, I get an extra 235 discount, but also loyalty points. Now, I explain what loyalty points are. Every membership, or most memberships out there, you've all got them. Spotify, Netflix, Zoom, whatever you've got, we have them. It is the era of memberships. And why do we have them? Because they deliver more value for us, don't they, for a smaller fee? But the great thing here is there's no empty membership. What I mean by that is dollar for dollar, pound for pound, whatever we pay each month, we get back. And we save them up here. See, I've got 2,335. They're dollar for dollar, and we can use them on the platform up to a certain amount on bookings. So this one says I can take an extra 53 loyalty points off. So everything I'm putting out, I can use in future trips. I think for me, that is absolutely genius to know that we can do that. So that is just one saving, but let's flick further down here, okay? You've got like this one, 1752, save 40%, save 690, save 1062. There's tons and tons, and let me go to page 4. You know, we're still looking at 35%, 36%, but whether you're looking for a hotel in London for the weekend, maybe you want to go to Madrid, maybe you want to do, I don't know, Cancun all inclusive with the family. There is so much to choose from all over. Let's look at the AI trip planner. I love this. This has only come about since I've been here in the last 2 years. Like I said, they're continuously adding and improving. And I know this is just the start of the AI services. There'll be more to come. Let's say we wanted to go to Barcelona, gorgeous city, and we want to go to Barcelona in June. Pretty expensive time of year, but let's have a look. I just press next. And this one, I fancy going, me and 2 other friends, 3 of us. Now, if I went to Barcelona, I might say, well, we've got a medium budget between the 3 of us, and it'll ask us what we like to do. Well, I'm with the girls, so what should we do? Some wine tours, some food and drink. Maybe we'll do a theatre show, some day trips, and some city tours. So it gets to know you, and depending on the resort you're going to, it will give you kind of options. And I just press next. Think about this, okay? I've told it is 3 people. I've given it our budget. I've told it the dates and where the kind of things we like to do. How long would that take you to research? Like a long time if you've never been there before. It really, really does. This literally finds it for us. And some of you might say, well, you can go and look on ChatGPT. Yeah, but then ChatGPT sends you off to a million different sites. Everything this suggests, I can book right here on my Travel Advantage membership platform. So it's telling me already what area it suggests I stay in. It's looking for my hotels, and there we go. Sightseeing, hop on and off bus. Okay, that looks fun. But maybe I want to do a flamenco show in the evening. Now look how cool this is. If we did the bus in the morning, it even tells me that it would take me 10 minutes in public transport or 39 minutes to walk to get this to the flamenco show. So it's so detailed here. You know, maybe I want to go to the Gaudi Museum. I can book that on here. What about we do some food tasting and have some tapas? We can book it all on our platform. And now it's giving me suggestions of hotels, 50% saving, you know, Euro Hotel, Ibis, names that you know. Okay, keep going through 48%, 50%, 48, 48. And you know what? They're not always that high. I say to people, if I could help you save 10% compared to what you would, you know, get on booking.com or through a travel agent, would you love this platform? And people are like, yeah, of course I would. And then they come in here and they see often it's 20, 30, 40%. It's absolutely incredible. There's a map here. And if I didn't know where to fly in, I press book flights and it would tell me what airport to fly into. Okay, so all there. And those are the costs, by the way, for the 3 of us, because that's what I've told them we're going. So as you can see on here, we've got so much more. I'm not going to go through the activities and the car hire and all of that, but I do want to show you the life experiences, because when I first joined, I thought this is really good. I travel for business, for family, and it's going to save me and my family just for our bookings. I'm telling you, I would join this now just for the community and the life experiences. And so many do, because once you travel that way, it's so exciting. You know what? The world is so connected, but people are less connected than ever. What I mean by that, everything's so digital. People crave community, friendships, fun. and this is what this does. Every single month, there are trips that happen, and you can go on your own or take people with you. And this is where your loyalty points really come into play as well. Remember, I said about each month, what we pay, we get back. So look at this one here, Sharm el Sheikh, $849 per person. It just translates into whatever currency you're in. But look at this, I can use 450 loyalty points, meaning I can take 450 off. So I'll only be paying $400 for 7 days and 6 nights, all inclusive in Sharm el Sheikh. I just get my flights separate. But the good thing is when I get there, there's going to be like 100 other Travel Advantage members from all over the world. I went to one in Dubai last year. Oh my gosh. I left the kids at home and my husband. Okay. I built this as a business and went with loads of the team. There were 500 of us there. We got picked up by transfer, gorgeous 4-star hotels, breakfast, dinner included. On the first day, we went to Abu Dhabi. That was really fun and just nice to see a different culture. We went to the Jeep safaris. There were loads of us, so many Jeeps, like flying around. And we went like sand duning, and we went on the Jeeps and camel riding and had dinner in the desert. We then had O Beach, all of the VIP area exclusive for 500 of us with DJs, 5 hours of food and drink. I thought I was 21 again. I wasn't playing mum that day. We were all dancing, having fun. It was great. But then I went on another life experience to Ibiza, the family side, and I took my kids with me. That was a smaller one. There were about another 15 families and couples there. And it was lovely, just to connect with them. And we've all become friends. And now different members kind of get to connect on them. But look at this one here. You've got a pasta and art one. You go and learn to do all pasta for 3 days in France, $799. But I can use 450 loyalty points. There's all sorts to choose from. Toronto, Taiwan, Madeira, Los Cabos, something for everyone. San Diego, 719, take 300 off. These trips are absolutely phenomenal. Every month there's something to choose. Santorini, Torremolinos, Marrakesh, Phuket. Now, this is great. I'm showing you how to use up to a certain amount of loyalty points, whatever it says on here. And you can go on as many of these as you want. But this is the game changer. Every month that you pay your membership, remember you get it back dollar for dollar. You can use them here and there throughout the year. But after 12 months of being a loyal member, you could pick any of these life experiences and have them fully covered for 2 people, 100%. So the worst case scenario is you get a trip every year. So I absolutely love that. But I'm going to show you now how you can not only get a trip from your loyalty points every single month and get access to the travel platform, the smart features and everything else and the savings, but how you can make money here and actually get yourself a free life experience trip every year just because you decided to go out there and share this with other people. So let me just quickly bring up my PowerPoint again. So I don't know about you, but when I saw this, I was like, this is good. This is a great smart way to travel. Straight away, I could see value for my mom, my brother, my sister, my best friends, all the people around me that want to travel smarter and travel more. So I just said to them, you need to have a little look at this. And when I found out I could make an income through it, well, it was an absolute no-brainer for me. Now, of course, it's completely optional to share it, but why would you not want to? Why did you not want to give this gift to other people to either travel more or also they can make an income through it as well if they want to? So we have got an elite membership and an elite turbo membership. Basically, the elite membership gives you access to absolutely everything. Okay, so you'll pay your one-time fee to get started, and then you'll pay $120 a month and you get $120 back. Okay, I'll go through the pricing in a second. Your Elite Turbo membership gives you access to everything on the platform, extra discounts on the hotels, like you saw that one that I showed you at the beginning. You pay your first one-off fee and then $120 a month, but they give you $240 back in loyalty points. So you're doubling up what you pay out. Okay, but how do we get paid? Because that's what you want to know. Every time, if you decide to share this, you will become what we call a lifestyle ambassador. It's simple as a business in a box with a referral link that you can share with others. And every time somebody purchases one of our products, which is an Elite or an Elite Turbo membership, you get paid. So you will get paid $40 if they join with an Elite and $80 if they join with an Elite Turbo membership. That's nice. That's a nice little thank you. This is here one of our UK meetups, and those are my two little devils at the front there. So you get that one-time payoff. Right. Now, if like me, you got on the phone or message people straight away and you're like, you need to look at this, and two people join you in the first 7 days of you joining, not only will you make the commission for each one joining you, but you will also make an extra $150 fast start bonus. So let's say you join today, and on day 3, two people have joined you by now. You've made your commission and an extra 150. And what they do is the clock resets and it gives you another 7 days to get two more, to get another 150. You can actually do that 3 times. Bring in 6 people in your first 21 days and you'll get an extra $450 on top of the direct bonus. Again, something I love with this platform, it really pays people at the beginning. And I think that's so important that it gives you an opportunity to get your investment back. And also, it gives you an opportunity to do something what we call auto finance your membership. Compliantly, we cannot say 3 is free. Okay, so they have built this into the pay plan, and let me explain it. Remember, I said to you that every month we pay $120 for our membership. Okay, although we get those loyalty points back. What if I could show you a way that no money came out of your bank? Okay, but you kept cashing in those loyalty points and got access to the platform and a business. Well, this is how you do it. You want to become what we call a silver builder. That means that you have introduced 3 people. Okay, it could be on the Elite or the Elite Turbo. It doesn't matter. They could be just travel members or also want to do it as a business. It doesn't matter. You can introduce 3 directly yourself, or you introduce 2 and one of your people introduces 1. But with those 3, you have now hit the first milestone called silver. Yes, you got paid for each one joining, but now that you're silver, you start to get paid $4 every single day residual. As long as those 3 members stay active members, you will always get $4 a day. Now, over a month's period, that is $120. And that's how much your membership cost. Now, what they do is they take it from there. So 0 money comes out of your bank. Those of you that are savvy networkers, you know that is great for retention. Okay, because once somebody has 3, it is auto financed through that. 0 money comes out of your bank. But every month you see those loyalty points clocking up. Now, I know, okay, that if Julie, Julia, and Philly, I can see you 2 first of all, you 3 here on my screen. If you 3 joined me, I'd be happy. I'd be making a commission for each one. I would hit silver, meaning my membership's covered. I'd be stacking up those loyalty points and get my trip every year included and all my savings and everything else. But I also know that you 3 are pretty savvy and you want to go out there and get your 3. So I'll just help show you how I did it. And we will support you in doing it. You don't need to do presentations like I am unless you want to. We've got them most days for you to plug people into. We've got a great support system and step-by-step to help you earn while you learn. Now, once you've all got your 3 each, that means I've got 12 under my umbrella. I've now hit the milestone called gold. I could bring all 12 people in personally myself, or it could be done between me and my team. I only ever need 3 directs personal to me to hit the top of this pay plan. Okay, that means I'm getting with just 12 members, 300 guaranteed residual a month, paid out daily. Platinum is 450 with 30 people. But listen, go out there, help other people do the same. You bring in 3, get them to do 3, go and do it again. And once you have an organization of over 120 members, now you're getting $40 a day, which is $1,200 a month. Plus, the company will pay for you and one other person to spend 4 nights in a gorgeous luxury hotel with leadership training and all-inclusive food and drink. At that level, they want to teach you how you can go on to reach the higher ranks and help your team win too. I've gone on and achieved what's called Ruby. Ruby means that I'm guaranteed $300 residual per day. That is 9,000 per month, over 100,000 a year. And I'm not saying that, to say, oh, look what I've achieved. I'm saying it because I want you to know if I can do it, so can you. But those kind of milestones and ranks and incomes, of course, they come with more time, skill, commitment. But I have also had over 21 other people hit that rank or more in the last 2 years within my organization. We are the fastest growing team in the UK, Australia, America, Canada, South Africa, and we have people globally in other places as well. So you're in the right place at the right time with systems in place to really help you win. And this pay plan goes up and up and up. My sponsor is more up here on the $1 million earner and a wonderful person that's here to guide, support us, and mentor us all as well. He happens to be the number one in the company and has been here for 9 years now. So everyone that is part of this call, you would have access to me, access to him, alongside whoever it was that invited you onto this call, who is more than capable, I'm sure, to support you as well. Now, the pay plan hasn't finished, because once you have earned those direct bonuses, maybe you hit your fast start bonus, now you're starting to go up the ranks and get that daily residual. Once you hit ranks, you actually get paid more per person that you bring in. So once you're silver, instead of just getting, say, $40 for an elite, you get an extra 10. So now you get 50 per person. How about if you're titanium? Instead of getting $80 for an elite turbo, you get an extra 80. You get $160 now per person you're bringing in. And how about your team? Okay. So if I introduce, let's just pretend that I'm Jade. Okay. And I introduce Joe. Okay. And Joe is silver. Joe gets an elite turbo. She will get 80 plus 20. Okay. 100. But because I'm her upline, I will get the difference. I will get 80. So you start to earn as well as you help your team achieve too. Now, we also have Gold Boost. I mentioned before, this pay plan pays really early. We have got people hitting 4-figure weeks with small teams at the beginning. And part of it is this Gold Boost bonus. Once you are gold means there are 12 members total, okay, under your umbrella. Now you can do the Gold Boost bonus every week if you wanted to. From Monday to Sunday, bring in 6 members, elite or elite turbo, between you and your team, and you get an extra $600 bonus. 300 paid straight away, the other 300 on month 2, but you cannot count anybody in your team's points that are already gold themselves, because they're getting their own Gold Boost bonuses. Okay, this is great. So early on, you know that you can really earn this extra income. So we also have a frontline residual. What this means is every direct person to you, between having 10 personals all the way up to 101 plus, you will make between 10 and 25% every month when they renew their membership. This is where I want you to think long term, because those numbers might be like, wow, that's a lot. But once you get excited about something, over time, you're going to tell people. And how great to know you still get paid a percentage on the first of every month for somebody that you introduced 6 months, 2 years, 5 years ago. So this is a great extra recurring income. And last but not least, the car bonus. Once you have got 50 members, okay, it must be balanced over 3 lines of business though, then you will get either $250 cash on the first of every month, or you can have $500 towards a car, as long as you're happy to put the company sticker on the side. I took the cash for 18 months, $250 on the first of each month. But in December, my old little banger decided to die on me and I needed a new car. And how great that I could email the company and say, I'd like to cash in my full car bonus. I just went down to Audi, got an Audi A2, great little family car. And now on the first of every month, I have 500 deposited that covers my lease of my car that I've got for the next 3 years. And I just have a little sticker on the side. That's like real life problems. That's something I didn't have to think about. And what I can do is I can just change it every few years. The car just always has to be under 5 years of age. That's it. So I absolutely love all of that. Now, you're probably thinking, come on, Laura, get to the point. Tell us how much this is going to cost us. So When I saw all of the value here, I was blown away, with what a great startup fee it was because of the value that I got back. So you have got two options here, but personally, I'm all about the Elite Turbo, but I will give you both options. If you want your business and you want your elite travel membership, access to everything, it will cost you, and you'll just have to convert it into your own currency, a one-time fee of $338.97 on day one. That's your business and your elite travel membership. Every month moving forward, you will pay $120, but you will get $120 back in travel loyalty points. Okay? Now listen to this, the Elite Turbo. The beginning price is a little bit more. However, the value we get back for life is so much more. You pay for your business, elite, and turbo. Remember, turbo gives you extra discounts on your hotels as well. One-time pay of $588.97. On day one, they give you $490 of loyalty points. That's $490 banked, saved up for that gorgeous life experience in the future. And this is the game changer. Every month moving forward, you pay $120, but they give you $240 of loyalty points back. Okay, you can use them, save them, and have your trip every year. But remember, none of you are going to pay a monthly fee, are you? Because you all know three people that travel. You all know three people that want to be part of our fun community. You all know three people that want to make money. So let's go out there and share this and get three people in. So you have no money coming out of your bank. You just have access to the platform, an income opportunity, and a really fun community that's here to help you win. Now, you are all here at a very good time because I'm about to tell you about our April promotion. And I wish they had this when I started, but I'm very pleased that we can give this gift to you today. The company have never done a promo this amazing before. If you come in with your business and Elite Turbo, that is the $588 membership. Because it is our April promo, you are going to get the next 2 months for free. That's right. You will not pay a monthly membership in May. You will not pay a monthly membership in June, but both months you will get $240 of loyalty points back. Why is this music to my ears? The systems that we have in place really work hard to help people and support them in getting those three people in, fast, so we can get them what we call auto financed. But this relieves the pressure. It's like we've got 90 days, guys, 90 days together to work, to grow your belief, to grow your confidence, to work closely together, because sometimes it takes time. People are busy with jobs, with kids, with stuff going on. Some of you will go and do it in your first day, your first week. But how refreshing to know that month 2 and month 3, nothing to pay with our promo. You cash in those loyalty points in, and we can work together to help you hit silver or gold or platinum and beyond, whatever your goals may be. So absolutely love that we can offer you that promo. So I really hope that today, I get it, there's so much information here and you've had to listen to me for half an hour. Normally I have a co-host with me, but I'm sure that you've seen, the value of the travel membership. You really can see that it's a pay plan that truly does pay. But one thing I want you all to know is you're not alone when you join here. We literally are here to support you from day one. We will onboard you. We have calls that take place that are optional. There's no pressure to get on. We help you put a plan in place that works for you. Whether you want to go fast, take your time, it's your business. Okay, we're just here to support you. We're a winning team and we're global. We have a lot of fun. So if you don't like fun, then maybe it's not the place for you though, because we have a lot of laughs as well together in person and, online meetups. And I travel the world to see my team. I invest a lot of my income back. I've traveled to the UK, to Ireland, to America, to Australia this year to meet my teams there. Sebi, I can see you smiling. I promise I'll be over to South Africa and see the team there shortly too. And this is important to pour back into my people, into our people, and grow as a community together. So thank you for coming on. But what I'd like you to do is just reach out to whoever invited you on here They are more than capable to support you and answer your questions. But I do want you to let them know this. Are you person number one, two, or three? Person number three, it's not for you. Well, thanks for staying on till the end. We appreciate that. But let them know why. We love feedback. We love to know why it's not for you and know the door is always open. If you're person number two, or you like what you see, but you've got some questions, whether you want to look into the platform more, understand the pay plan, know who's going to support you, that's great. Ask them to introduce you to whoever their mentor is, whoever their sponsor is, to me. Let's get on a call together, one on one. Let's answer all those questions. Let's make sure that you know all the answers so you can make an educated decision and come in with what's right for you, because it's about you, not us. Now, if you are person number one, though, you're raring to go, you're excited, well, we're raring to help you get started. So let them know you're person number one. We'll onboard you, we'll introduce you to our gorgeous community, and we will kickstart your business or your travel lifestyle. So thank you so much, everyone, for your time. If anyone needs a recording, I will get it out to people. We also am hosting another call just like this tomorrow night at the same time. So if you've got friends, family you want to plug in, same time, same link, please do. I love you all and leave you. And I hope to see some of you on a life experience in the near future. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.